Hey, it's Beth. I got something cool to show you. Take a look at this. Wasn't that amazing? So, that is my new intro. And after that intro, now on to the real thing. All right, then, Bungalow Buddies. This is Beth, and I am coming to you from the basement. It is Monday and a holiday here, Labor Day, and I had intended on doing some prep work, a lot of prep work actually, a lot of prep work in the kitchen, a lot of a lot of school prep work, just getting ready for the week. It's only a 4-day week, and I won't be in an office this week, so at least I know that. But right now I'm looking at a very messy basement. Yeah, so I won't be doing any prepping in the kitchen today. I was gonna prep in the kitchen, then record it and upload the video, because I was going to do at least a weekend video. So, like I said, I don't want to do any kitchen prep work. I fear that my little one is just too nervous to either, I don't want to say leave me alone, because it's always nice to work with the kiddos in the kitchen, but when you're doing prep work, little hands are a lot of work. So, I don't know if I want to do some prep work while she is so hyped up right now. Excited to go for the first day of kindergarten. So that is going to be moved to Tuesday, which is fine. I'll just do what I need to prep to get through to tomorrow. I could do a few sandwiches, or maybe a sandwich for my husband, and then just making sure I have some stuff for the girls for tomorrow to get them off to school, because then I'll have the rest of the day with the house more or less to myself. My husband's coming home. My husband will be home. He doesn't work tomorrow, but I'm sure we'll be fine. It'll just be the kids are the more difficult of the hurdles. So today, as I continue to peer out over my messy my messy basement, I'm going to go through my list of what I need to get done today, and maybe we'll go through the planner. I set my planner up for not the month. I'll show you. I'll show you how I'm doing it. I'm going to do it week by week, because everything changes, right? Like your day just, not your day, your week, your month, everything kind of develops and changes. So I print out a month, and then I'm printing out weeks as I go along. So I think I'm going to be setting up my journal, a big month setup, and then I'll be kind of reviewing the month, or the week rather. I'll review the week, move one week to the other week, and go about it that way. But it's looking good. It's coming along. I like how it looks active. It looks colorful, but it's not too hard to see. I'm using all office supplies, right? A lot of people use washi tape, and I was like, what is this washi tape? And I bought some at Meijer, which is ridiculous because it's expensive at Meijer. And then I started finding cheaper places to get it. But yeah, I think I'm sticking to masking tape, washi tape, paper clips, Post-it notes, all that other stuff that looks awesome. All the creative art journals. And if you just Google bullet journals or journal setup or anything, just these people are making these amazing, beautiful journals. But for me, it would take me way too much time to get everything perfect, and to find stuff that matched. I'd have to choose between two prints. To me, my brain is crazy somewhere else, right? Does that make sense? My brain is just, I love to look at those things and I admire those works. But to be productive, I gotta use, it just won't be productive for me. So I'm using office supplies. So I don't know if my practical journal, my office supply journal, we'll see. We'll see. But I'm still at it. I'm still at it. In fact, I'm still at it. I'll be doing a Newsday Tuesday video tomorrow. So that is a sure thing. So let me wrap this part up. I'm going to clean the basement because I can't stand it. And then maybe that'll kind of start. I just got to clean the basement. Like, it's just crazy. I just got to clean the basement. And then I will go look at my to-do list. I'll prioritize the school stuff and what actually food I do need in the house to make sure it's ready. And then, we'll just see. We'll just see what the day does. It's almost noon. Let's see what the girls want for lunch. And, yeah, so I'll be back a little later on. I'm going to throw the picture of the basement because I just can't look at it any longer without sharing it with the world, I reckon. I have a new subscriber. I want to thank Danny for subscribing to my channel. Welcome. And a special call out to you. Thank you. Love you, friend. So, yeah. No, that's it. I think we're all good after that. Yeah, I'm going to get cleaning, and then I'll throw the before. I'll throw the after. Yeah, I'll pop in here a little later. Thanks for watching, guys. Like this channel if you don't want to subscribe. No, wait. Like this video. I don't just like the video. It really helps. If you don't like the video, you can either comment and tell me what you don't like about the video. I mean, you could always give me a thumbs down. Ew, no, don't do that. You could always you could always give me a thumbs down, or you could just comment below and let me know, hey, you got to change this. Hey, we don't like this. Just be nice because, I'm nice, and nice is nice. It's nice to be nice. So be kind and be nice. Okay, well, that's done. Let's see here. I started actually cleaning at 11:50, and it is now 12:15. So it really didn't take me that long to clean. It always strikes me when I start, like the basement is a big example. When I start a cleaning project or a big job, I'm like, oh, it seems like such a big job. And I don't even want to start it because of my anxiety, because something's going to happen. I'm going to find something, or I'm going to get interrupted, or I don't know why. My anxiety is just crazy, guys. So whenever it's hard to start a project, but when I start it and I finish it, it's just filling, right? It just refills you up. It proves to you that you can do stuff. It proves to you that anxiety is a lie. Some anxiety. Most of my anxiety is a lie. And, and it motivates you to do other things. So I might be doing other things. Well, I know I'll do other things, but I might do more than I thought I could do. Does that make sense? It always starts with one thing, and when I clean, one thing, cleaning is tough in and of itself. But like I have this little box, right? And I I don't plan to put anything in it. But when I clean, it's nice to be able to pick up all the little stuff and move them over to the kids area. So that just really, it always shocks me about how quickly the basement is to clean up, because it's a playroom, right? It's a kid's playroom. And then, it's also an area for us to watch TV if there's someone else on the other TV. Honestly, our basement is one of the reasons why I think the pandemic was so much easier for us to get through, just because it allowed us. We are a smaller family, but a bungalow is a small place to live. And the basement, having a finished basement, allowed us a little bit of space to kind of spread out. So maybe that's one of the reasons why it was the pandemic wasn't as difficult on us. But anyways, when I was cleaning, I always try to think of something. I always just try to put my mind somewhere else, because cleaning is just kind of it's natural for me, right? Organizing is just second nature. It's just something I do when I breathe. I don't know. So I was just thinking about how grateful I still am to have a house with a basement that's finished for the girls to play in, for us to spread out. It's just nice. I don't think the majority of these houses have finished basements. The majority of my houses, I have a house that was built in the built in the 50s. So the majority of my houses in my area, they probably don't have finished basements, or they don't have. I don't know. They might, but I've been in a lot of them that don't have, I've been in a lot of them that don't have finished basements. When I was looking for my house, it was back around the recession, right? So there was a lot of houses up for sale, a lot of houses that, this is not even on top. But anyways, a lot of houses that that were short sales or foreclosed or whatever. So I looked at like 50 to 60 houses, me and my realtor did. No joke. Like, it took me a year to find this house. God bless my realtor. Anyway, so yeah, and a lot of them just didn't have the finished basement. So that's why that's another thing to just be grateful for. It's just, I always try to look for stuff to be grateful for, especially when I'm like in the middle of high anxiety. And that's kind of where I'm at right now, because I'm like anxious that I'm not going to be able to do all the prepping I want to do. I'm anxious because I still don't have a finalization on what my future is going to look like, right? Like, I don't know. I'm just anxious all over the place. And the girls are still here today. They'll be at school tomorrow. So I'm anxious about school, right? The first day of school, do I have the school supplies? School supply shopping is always so ridiculous to me. Like, the lists are long, but I understand that the teachers need the support. I don't know. I just never do the big school supply shopping haul. I look to see what I have. I fill in what I don't have. Some of the classes that we just wait till the first day. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to move on. We got the basement done. I got my rambling going on. And I hear a little stirring upstairs. Maybe the girls need some lunch. But that's it. That's going on now. I'm going to get upstairs and see what else we're going to do. And I'll be right back. All right, buddies, I ended up upstairs here in the bungalow all by myself. Nobody's here right now. I do hear a little one at the base of the stairs, but I think she's entertained. So what I did was I went through my journal, okay? I went through my journal for you. I did have one interruption, but I just had to stop and start back up again. But I did it. I went through my project that I had been working on. So let's check it out. Oh, and we got another reveal of a title screen. I don't know what they're called. Are they called title screens? Thumbnails. They're called thumbnails. Anyways, so this would be my weekend prep themed situation, because I'd be doing the kitchen prep and I'd be doing the journal, like reveal or the prep or walking through that, all sorts of stuff. So we're going to use the weekend prep page, like the weekend prep title thumbnail. Comment below if there's an actual real thing for like a title screen, for a video. Let's just go on and see. This is my journal. Okay, buddies, I do not know if I'm gonna get back in the kitchen to prep. I don't know what the rest of the day is gonna be, so we're gonna go over what I have been working on. Sorry about that. Well, I'm sorry, not sorry, because you're not the person who got hurt. I was setting up what I'm doing now and got a little chunk of skin taken off, so I'll just cover that up for you. So this is what I have been working on in the last week. I just bought a composition notebook, right? Like 59 to 89 cents, you know, on sale, or you can get composition notebooks anywhere. But I'm gonna keep it really simple, and we're gonna do a quick flip through. So these right here are just little pieces of masking tape that I just don't need anymore. Instead of throwing them away, I've just been putting them right on the cover. And actually they've been coming in handy. So here is what I've been working on. This is September 2001, and this is just green black masking tape. I have a green paper clip here, and that is just some washi tape. And this is 2 pages actually. I had taped them together. I don't know what I was gonna put. I don't know what I'm gonna put. I just knew that I wanted one extra page just to see if I could use it for anything. I might even tape it and make it a little pocket, reinforce it somehow. I don't know. I don't know yet. But I have, this is the month of September. I have 2021. I'm going to put September down here, and I'm using green. And so I have some goals right here. Okay. And then this is printed out from Google, from Google Calendar. I need to send this off. This is a gift card that, I'm going to send off to somebody. I have the address behind there. And then I paper clipped the next couple of pages together because I won't need them all the time. So I'm going to take this off. So again, this is going to be paper clipped usually. But after the first month, I have my little woohoo list, like, ooh, I did it. And, some of this seems really easy. But a lot of it might be difficult for me just because of my anxiety, right? I made a little pocket right here out of a envelope, a junk envelope. I put a little cute tab on here because I didn't know what else to do with the rest of the red masking tape. But I took an envelope, I sealed it shut, and then I cut off the ends. And then right there, I just taped it into the other 2 pages. And right here is a list of stuff that I have in that folder. And then I have this monthly goals that I'm going to keep track of. Now, I am finding out that this might not be the style that works best for me. So next week, or even as the days, or as the week progresses, as the weeks progress, I'll be changing stuff up and putting in here what works better for me. So moving on, and this would be the page that we kind of started from, right? I just kind of put those together because I don't need to see all this all the time. I know what's in here. I know my monthly goals. So I'm just going to keep that paper clipped together. Okay, so I can just flip. And this is a done week. This is done. I put my meals right there. If I did the meals, I'll cross them off, or maybe I moved them over to the next week. That's why they're crossed off. And then I have my to-do list. I have a sticky note to do, and then a regular to do. I don't know why I made the sticky. Maybe I needed to carry it somewhere. And that's everything that's in my mind that I have to do. And then this is just the week, Monday, Tuesday, and then I end on the weekend. I put little notes on if something kind of comes up. Paid my credit cards off. We watch Big Brother. So yeah, I print out the week. I put it down. I cut it between Wednesday and Thursday, just because I don't have a lot that I would need to put over here for the end of the week. I feel like this is the beginning of the week stuff. So I cut it down the center, and I just use tape. This is masking tape. I got it at Meijer. So I know every single morning I have something to do. I have my appointments. And then I just start writing stuff in and filling it in as I go. So again, the green masking tape with the dates. And then that was the week of August 30th. All right, then we move on. This is just another blank page. This is my planning page, right? I put everything for last week, which was the current week, right? I put all my notes right here. I need to call the Black Glass Company. That's my ENT phone number, my ear, nose, and throat. And then just some stuff we have to work on. I found a little leaf pattern here, so I decided to use that. And it says, the first week of school and mom's finally in control. I just felt like I was in control. And then this is the Bungalow Life, little notes there. This is like a little private journal, a little private diary that, I have taped close so it doesn't fly around. But if I ever want to review it, I can always just take that tape off and, review that. And this is probably just a little more of notes, thoughts that I just put in there. So I paper clipped that, my thoughts, I paper clip that, and I just kind of take it out, write, and put it back. Take it out, write, and put it back. And at the end of the week, I'll just, you know, keep it in here. Just kind of like, it's attached, right? It's in there, it's not going anywhere. I actually messed up on this page. I was going to put, I don't remember what I was going to put, but I accidentally put the Bungalow life schedule here when I wanted to do it for the next week. So this is in the previous week, and I wanted to do it in the next week. I'm frustrated, right, that I don't know what is, you know, the future holds, and since there is a goal and we're working on it, you know, I'm sick of limbo, and I do sense the end is near. It's coming. There's going to be a decision either way, you know, and every day is easier. So I guess that's just what I felt like at the time. And then, so this is the current week we are in. This is Monday the 6th through Sunday the 12th. I listed some meals here. And then from those meals, I took out whatever I needed to prep, right? So I need to prep some meat for Sloppy Joe's and meat for the chop suey, my version or our family's version of that. So that's kind of just, you know, the meals. And then I need to remember to use another Kohl's cash for $15. I need to call our dentist. And then my daughter's second vaccination shot is going to be in a couple of weeks. So again, I printed out my calendar and I started handwriting just stuff that wasn't on there. I have to remember to pick up some donations, or I'm sorry, put together the donations that are going to be picked up on Monday. And my week stops at the 12th. So, okay, so that's Monday through Sunday, and we're in the current week. This is today. Today is Monday the 6th. So this is this week. So this is everything for this week. I have the Bungalow life schedule where I'll make notes of what I want to talk about. Again, this is my planner, so I'll just start filling out what I might need to say on here. This is my prep list. Again, I like the paper clips, right? I like that I can take it off, and I just have a little handy note. That's my prep list. That's just some chores, and then I have some notes on other things I was doing at the time. All right, so that I have paper clipped to there. We're gonna leave that off for now. And that, I don't know what, I can put anything on that I want. See, it's something that can keep on moving, and I can change things around. It's just workable. It's just doable. It's life. I love it. All right, I like what I'm starting to get here. It just feels very functional. So then I put this spreadsheet together, and I printed it out. I used to use it on the computer, but I'm starting to feel like I want to be more hands-on. I want to start writing stuff down. I don't know, I want to use the computer mainly for when I write, not for when I plan. And again, here's that current journal I had, right? I had one for last week. And here's the current journal from today to the 12th. And this is going to be my private journal. And then I have, you know, tasks I want to do. Writing tasks today. I'm not going to write a word. I'm going to consider this a holiday. And then my woohoo list. As you remember, I cleaned the basement. So that is going to be just a little detailed breakdown of the week. Right? So I'll print that out every single week. I'll print out that, and I'll print out the weekly schedule. Okay, where was I? We had to take care of a little bit of an issue downstairs. My youngest was, see, again, another reason why to film when the house is completely empty. All right, so I was going over the current week, 9/6 to 9/12. Here's that same little My Thoughts journal that I can open up, and I'll probably start recording here. So I'll start with my today's thoughts, and I'll open it up. I'll write this whole sheet of today's notes. You know, every single day I'll have a little blurb. And then, I don't know if I'll use that page or not, but it's there if I need to go over. And I'll just keep this paper clipped right there. Right there. So, and then here is the future, right? So I don't want to print out the schedule for the 9/13 to 9/19 just yet, because if something happens, I can just record it in the computer on my Google Calendar, and then it'll print out on the page. So all I have to do is cut it, and then I'll just write additional events. But if I don't have to write it after the fact, I can put it on before I print it out. Does that make sense? It does to me. All right, so I will put, but because I want to remember things, right? I'll put the masking tape. This is green masking tape, and I'll put the dates. And then, I might have to change my oldest second shot. So I put the phone number, and if I need to change it, there's the current appointment. And then I leave the whole page blank. This is going to be for that spreadsheet that I might have. So I'll have the spreadsheet here, and I'll fold it over, and this page will be blank, or with the bungalow schedule. Once again, if I need to change it up, I'm going to change it to do what's working best for me. Okay? And then again, we're at 9:20 to 9:26. This will be that little personal journal, and I'll print out the page when I'm ready. This will be the bungalow schedule. This will be that spreadsheet. And then here's the last week. And I'm not going to start October yet. October, I want to get a different color. I'm going to get a different color masking tape. And I think that'll change the whole look. I have more of these sticky notes. So yeah, that's my journal. That's what I've been working on. It's pretty functional. It's movable. I can change things. I can white out. It's not perfect. It's functional, and it just feels I like the feel of it. I don't know. I'm the person that had a hard time going from books to Kindle, but now I love my Kindle, and now I went from all electronic, everything in my phone, and I still have a lot in my phone. I still use the Google Calendar, which is why it works so well. I can plan on my phone, I can plan in the computer, and then I can print out, and I can also have my feel. So that's what I've been working on, right? That's it. So well, buddies, that's that for today. This was my weekend. This will be, wait, let's stop and regroup. This should have been a weekend prep video. However, it is a Monday Labor Day holiday video because I missed yesterday because life happens. So I took the holiday. Oh, we went to go visit my mother-in-law. They hadn't seen the kids in so long, so that was really, really nice to see them together. So that's why, and that's a reason. That is a reason. Family and togetherness, that is a reason why we have holidays. That's the reason why we delay stuff. That is a lifestyle. So that does it for this prep video posted on the holiday. And tomorrow I'm going to do a little short Newsday Tuesday along with the newsletter. If you have not subscribed to my newsletter, I'm going to put the link below to where you can subscribe. Check out my website at bungalowimprint.com. That's imprint with I-M, M like Mary. And I have a whole bunch of social media links over there. Catch up on all of my videos. I have 40-some before this. It's actually quite a hoot to watch me go through trying to get comfortable in front of the camera. And yeah, so I will see you tomorrow with Newsday Tuesday. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment below with something, and please subscribe to my channel because that hurts me. That hurts me? That makes me happy. And that's that. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.